What's up guys, it's your favorite producer, milesjordan. In this video, I'm making another Midwest type beat since he just dropped Back in Action 3.0. I think this beat will fit that vibe, and I just want to show it to y'all because I think it's fire. If you haven't yet used my BEATSTARS Pro page code, milesjordan30, still going on, make sure you use it. I made a whole YouTube video about it, how to use it, and make sure y'all check that out, use it if you haven't already. And let's get into this cook up. First thing I did was I got this loop from Chris Merritt. He's a really good guitar sample maker. He also got, I think, a Screer on here to add some effects to it. But this is what the loop sounds like by itself. And then first thing I did was I got this 808 from Pink Grills. I think it's his 10K kit. Yeah, 10K drum kit from when he dropped, when he reached 10K on Instagram. You know, he dropped a bunch of drums and stuff like that. This one, and this is what the pattern sounds like. And this 808 plays during the hook, and I also got another 808 for the verses. Got this from Pink Grills Untitled drum kit that came out recently. It sounds like this. Now I use two different 808s because it adds a little bit of variety to the beat, and then it's like you have a part A and a part B. It's like I got one 808 for the hook, one 808 from the verse, so it's like it just catches people's ears. And the rest of the drums sound like this. And notice how there's like space in between this first part of the 808 pattern. Is like I have this space so then the snare can go through and like do its own thing, and then it comes right back in. And like same with the hi-hats, they have a little bit of space in between them too, so it's like that those breaks and silences kind of allow the other instruments to shine, and it's not just a bunch of drums clashing into each other at the same point. And then for the master, I got my limiter, attack, release, sustain all at 0. I increased the gain by 0.9 dB, make it a little bit louder. I got soft clipper, didn't do anything to it. And I got this high-end bump thing increased, so then like the high end of the beat sounds a little bit louder, and honestly it just sounds better when you listen to the beat on your phone with like AirPods and stuff. It just sounds better with this little adjustment. Panning, I always do this. I always pan my hi-hats to the right. I always pan my snares to the left. It's like it's just an ear candy thing. I don't like everything in the same mid-range of the beat. It's like some things gotta be spread out. And then for arrangement, this is the intro. I got everything coming in, and I got this little drum break to like catch people's ears. And then we go into the verse area where there's less melody, a little bit less drums too. And then we go into the second part of the hook where it's like everything comes back in again. I got this little pause for when the verse starts too, so then artists know like this is a verse, go in, and it's like a different 808, so it's a different vibe. And then there's things coming in and out of the melody for the verses too, so then the verses like don't sound like the same as the hook. And then I just duplicated everything. It's like the same block for each section. And then outro is just a little bit of the melody. Alright, and that's what I did to the beat. Here's everything all put together.
Thank you, Chris.
Alright, and that's how I made this Midwxst Back in Action 3.0 type beat. If you guys like these type of videos of me, it's a little bit different. I changed the intro and outro a little bit. So if you guys like these type of videos, I'll make sure to make more of them. I'll be grinding YouTube and all the other Instagram, TikTok, all that. Let me grind that for the rest of the year and see what happens. And make sure you use my BEATSTARS Pro Page code. And I'll see y'all in the next video.